I'll be sharing you my views on National Sports Day. I'm honored as I have been given an opportunity to share my views with you. I'm thankful to the school for providing this platform. When we analyze this National Sports Day, the first and foremost question that we come across is, why is 29th August considered as National Sports Day? Was it no other day to be celebrated as National Sports Day? It is in the honor of Major Dhyan Chand that this day is being celebrated. Dhyan Singh was the name of the child who was born in 1905. 29th August 1905 in Allahabad. His father was working in army and his mother was a housewife. As his father had a lot of postings, he had to shift from one place to another. He used to be busy with his work. And the whole responsibility of taking care of Dhyan Chand and his brothers, one elder and another younger, was rested upon his mother. She used to take care of this child as she could. Dhyan Chand used to go to school and he was not good in his studies. His father later decides to get him out of the school, and at the age of 17, he is being given an opportunity to work in army. He joins army and he gets an opportunity to play hockey. And this hockey skill which we had learned it not as a traditional game, but it was being played, and he used to play this game with sticks. And when he came to the army, then he got an opportunity to explore his talents, and he was very much appreciated by his coach, Pankaj Gupta. Once Pankaj Gupta found that he was playing in the night under moonlight, and he used to practice individually for long hours. Seeing his commitment, Pankaj Gupta decided to change his name. He started, "You are being titled Dhyan Chand for the effort that you have put." And his name, from that day, he's been called as he's called as Dhyan Chand. Dhyan Chand gets an opportunity to play for his country in Olympics in 1928. That is in Amsterdam Olympics. Before that, his first international tour happens to be in New Zealand, and he plays there and he does wonders. The paper title there says "Magic on the Ground," and the people are mesmerized by the way he plays the sport, and they wonder how this ball could stick to his stick. He returns back, he gets an opportunity to play for his country in Olympics. In Amsterdam he plays, and the country performs excellently well. No competitor, no team with which India played could score a single goal against India. It was, of course, a wonder. When they went for this competition, they didn't have that much money, and it was as a association from Bengal Bengal Association that provided the money and that funded this team to go to Netherlands or Amsterdam. They played well. After that, they had to play many more games there to get back the money which the association had funded. He returns back and he is being appreciated by the country as a hero who could get his country's name at the upper level, because that time India got a gold medal for the first time in Olympics, that is 1928. They were welcomed, that is, Indian team was welcomed by thousands. But when they had gone to participate in 1928 Olympics, they were given a send off by few people. But now, as they had returned glory, or they returned with glory, there were thousands to welcome. They have achieved a commendable result, that is getting a gold medal in Netherlands. By now, the name Dhyan Chand was becoming popular. Dhyan Chand continued his work in army. He got another chance to play for his country in 1932 Olympics, that is in Los Angeles, USA. Financial condition of the country was not that much good. So, to provide fund for the team to move to Los Angeles, that is in USA, that was very difficult. Punjab National Bank agreed to give them fund, and of course there was Bengal Association also to fund. But they had to play many matches before they could even participate in Olympics, as they have to return the fund or return the loan that they have taken from Punjab National Bank. Before participating in Los Angeles, they had a game in Japan. The people of Japan were mesmerized by the way Dhyan Chand and his team performed. They wanted Dhyan Chand's hockey stick, to be scrutinized. They thought that there is some magnet in it, something artificial. So they wanted it to be broken. They broke it. But they could not find anything special in it. They provided him another hockey stick. And with that also he played wonderfully. After passing all the scrutinies, he was given a lot of appreciation in Japan. Later on, and he went for the competition in 1932 in Los Angeles. There in USA, he scored many number of goals, and Indian team had won with 24 goals, and that was a history. They returned back to India and he started working with army again. In the next Olympics, that was in 1936. He was just to do a lot of work for it. He had to do a lot of hard work. He has in his team performed well during the practice sessions. But before they had gone for participation, their practice matches with Delhi 11 did not go well. They lost with Delhi 11. But after that, they had won it. And when they reached Berlin, they had to play a practice with Germany's BT. The match went out of the hand of Indians, and Indians lost that match. That day, the Indians could not sleep, and Dhyan Chand, of course, could not sleep. He was the captain of the team, and he had to set a good beginning for the tournament. And the beginning was not that good, as they have lost their confidence level. It had gone down. He needed to boost the team's morale, and for that he called up a meeting. And later on, a player from India was also called so that he could handle the forward position in hockey, along with his brother Roop Singh. The finals was with Germany. Hitler was there. Hitler is considered as the greatest dictator, or one of the greatest dictators in the history of the world. According to Hitler, Aryans were the supreme race that existed in the world. They were more powerful than any other race in the world. And there was something that Dhyan Chand and his team had to prove. In the match, Germans had presented the same team with which they had played a practice match and with which India had lost. The team's morale was down. But Dhyan Chand had that skill and that belief, and he motivated his players, and India won against Germans in their land, in their motherland. Hitler was also watching the match. Hitler decided to go away before the match finished. He could not see the defeat of Germans. The next day, Hitler asked Major Dhyan Chand, who was there at that time, Lance Naik, to come to his office, and Dhyan Chand went there. He was very afraid. He was thinking that Hitler may shoot him or kill him. But still he got his courage. He tightened up his belt and he moved to the chamber of chamber of Hitler. Hitler asked him, "What's your post in India?" He told that I am working as a landsman. So Hitler understood that it's a post that was at a lower rank in army. Hitler offered him a post of an officer in Germany, in German army. But Dhyan Chand said, "I would like to play for my country. I love my country. JVM." And that made him unique. He was offered a very good post by Hitler, but he denied the post because he loved his country. Maybe he believed a person should give more to the country than ask from it. A person should be happy to give to the country than thinking of getting something from the country. As one of the great personalities have said, it is not what the country gives you, it is what you give to the country that determines the worth of you in a country. How Dhyan Chand decided not to join German army. When he returned, he was welcomed by 3 people. Maybe the people of the country did not know that they have come back winning. We don't know the reason, but it was that were welcomed by very, very less person or less people. Dhyan Chand continued his working in army, and he had made a tour to Africa. There he promoted our hockey, and his skills were appreciated by people of Africa. In 1956, he retired from the army, and in the same year, 1956, he was given Padma Bhushan. The later part of his life, that is, after his retirement from the army, was not so good. He was not financially strong, as many of the sportsmen today are financially strong. But during those times, the sportsmen were paid very less amount, and Dhyan Chand did not have that much money. Though he retired from the army as a major, he was honored the post of major in army, but he didn't have that much money. He later had cancer. He was taken to hospital in Jhansi and later on in All India Medical Institute, Delhi, where he died. The life of Dhyan Chand speaks of determination, focus, trust in your ability.
Hello everyone, a very happy International Sports Day. I am Sabhya Tailong. I am ex-student of Jindal Vidya Mandir Ratnagiri, and I have represented my school and Cluster 9 Maharashtra Goa in national level in my game shot put. So if we talk about contribution of sports into my life, it has been massive. I have learned a lot after coming to sports. I have developed my own personality. I have gained confidence. I have learned how to face new people. When I go to competitions, I meet random people who teach me new things, from whom I learn. I know how to talk to them, how to be confident in front of people who try to judge you. There is a lot of things to learn. If we talk about more advantages about sports, then there are many. You will be physically fit, you will be confident, you will be fresh all the time, you will not be lazy, आपको नींद नहीं आएगी, आपका एक proper routine बना हुआ होगा. And it's not only about sports. आप कोई भी game choose करिए, even if you choose an indoor game, it will make changes in your life in one or the other way. आप किसी ना किसी तरह से confident होगे, आपको बहुत सारी नई चीजें सीखने को मिलेंगी. The best experiences when you win and you get medal, you get appreciated by your parents, by the faculty, by your colleagues, by your teachers, everybody. When you get appreciation, you feel so proud. It is one of the best experience that you will ever take, and on this day I would like to encourage you, कोई ना कोई sport, कोई भी game लीजिए. आप उसमें excel ना करें, important नहीं है, but you should try doing things. You should experiment new things. अगर आप sports में जाएंगे तो we have good teachers in our school who will help you. Personally, I'll tell you, Vinod sir, Ranjit sir, Pramodni ma'am has helped me a lot. They have encouraged me. They have done practices with me. उन लोगों ने जितनी मेहनत मैंने की है, उतनी मेहनत उन लोगों ने की है. So it will not be like कि आप अकेले कर रहे हो. There will be people with you who will be doing the same pace of work that you are doing. At last, I would like to tell you only few things that just go beyond your limits. जो हम कर सकते हैं वो हम already कर सकते हैं, हमको पता है. लेकिन जो हम नहीं कर सकते, choose that way. You'll learn a lot of things, I'm telling you. Thanks a lot. A very happy International Sports Day to one and all. Once again, be safe or enjoy the lockdown.
Hello everyone, myself Samsher Khan. A very happy International Sports Day to everyone. I am very glad to get this opportunity to express the immense importance of sports in my life. I came in JVM from class 5th an ordinary boy who was quite lucky that Ranjit sir identified the potential in me, and then later on Pramodini ma'am and Vinod sir who togetherly worked hard to improve every sports student. Throughout my life journey, I have participated different games and represented my school at different levels. And every time I met new people, I learned how to interact with them, obtain something from them that could really help in the improvement of my game. Participating in several competitions built my confidence, and I learned how to overcome and tackle the nervousness and pressure that we usually have during competitions. Obviously, sports plays a vital role in our fitness and personality development too. After sports practice, I was fresh and active throughout the day that every single task I did it quite well. All the fame, name, and respect I have from the people around me is because of sports. Basically, I am an athlete, but I had represented my school in different games at different levels. Whenever I won, I was rewarded, and whenever I lost, I learned something new. Being humble and kind are also some of the qualities that we get from sports. In a team, we learn team spirit and how to coordinate with our players, and also respect and our attitude towards the opponents. We must always respect the game we play and give our 100% in the game. It doesn't matter what the result is. Discipline is one of the most important things that can gain us the extent excellence. Guys, sports never affects your studies if you don't allow it. So I request you to start playing something with interest and dedication. I would suggest you to support our sports teacher and follow their guidance. They will definitely lead you to par excellence. There are various live examples in front of you. I am very lucky to be a sports person and an idol to several juniors. Lastly, believe in yourself. Everything is possible. Whenever you fail, don't lose hope. Be happy because you came one step towards this success. I miss every single second I spent on a sports ground. Keep playing, guys, and take care.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohini Surve. Today on the occasion of birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, also celebrated as National Sports Day. Major Dhyan Chand was born on 29 August 1905. He was called the magician of hockey for his superb ball control. He played internationally from 1926 to 1949. He scored 570 goals in 184 matches. He received India's third highest civilian honor of Padma Bhushan in 1956. There are many personalities who have taught us many valuable things. When I was in school, I was very interested in sports. I have participated in many competitions at zonal level, inter-school competition, state level competition, in 400 meters, 800 meters and long jump. With the help of our sports teacher Ranjit sir and Pramodini madam, they used to keep motivating us to do better in every attempt. There are many things that I gained from sports. Sports are not only beneficial physically but also mentally, socially and emotionally. Sports plays a crucial part in the students' growth and development. Personally, the sports helped me for my personality development in terms of experience, confidence, learning various skills, how to interact with others, how to be focused in what you want, in decision making skills, as well as for boost our willpower. Secondly, hard work. If you do hard work in anything, you will surely get what you want. Without hard work, there is nothing. Third, team spirit means coordinating with your teammates or partners is equally important. Fourth, sportsmanship. If you lose any game or competition, you should not get depressed or demotivated. Instead, you should work hard on that topic and surely you will get the success. Failure is not the end. Failure is the starting point of new journey. Fifth, sports taught me time management skill and how to be disciplined in our life. Lastly, I will say sports are equally important as your studies are. So give some time for playing, enjoy sports as well as your studies. Thank you for listening me.
Hello everyone. Happy National Sports Day to all of you. Myself Diksha Chavan from class 9th. You know why we celebrate this day? Yes, 29th August is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. It's the birthday of the legend Major Dhyan Chand, one of the best sportsmen ever. Sports is a very important activity. Sports is one of the activity which can help us to develop our multiple qualities like leadership, skills, stamina, physical strength, etc. Many years I played sports in school also, due to which I learned how to be confident while playing a particular game, and I learned many things from them like new skills and many things. In football, I was selected for international level, which was held in Nepal. In Kabaddi, I played a state level. This made easy due to because of my sports teacher Ranjit sir, Vinod sir, Pramodini ma'am and Nikhil sir. They encourage me to play with new skills. They teaches me new skills, and with energetic mood they encourage me to play this game. At last, I would like to say to all that you should also play sports in your life. Once again, happy National Sports Day. Thank you.
Hi everybody. First of all, a very happy International Sports Day to all of you. I'm Girija Ghanvatkar from class 10 Jindal Vidya Mandir. I'm going to tell you about how sports had an impact on my life. I have played in sports representing my school under different levels, like for under school, under state, under national, and I have been selected at international team for Dubai and Nepal. And under state and under national and international I played for football, and under school I have played for kabaddi game. So if we look towards the contribution of sports in my life, it has a very huge impact actually. So I would like to describe my impact or the impact of sports in my life within the points, because I don't want to take much of your time. So firstly, the first point was about getting self-confidence and self-esteem. I think a motivated student does more best than he is or she is, because she gets the feeling of that she is accepted, either she excel or either she loses. So I was being motivated by my parents, teachers, friends, everyone I met in my life into this field. So I thank to all of them, and I think I have been excelled many times because of only them. And the second point is about teamwork. In teamwork, we are taught that we should collaborate with each other. We should cooperate with our team members or also with the surroundings you are there. So this was the skill which I achieved. I tried to collaborate, I tried to cooperate with everyone and get to understand the nature. Thirdly, it's about the leadership. I think I became a good leader to lead someone to good path or to give a good path to something. It is because I tried to understand everyone. I got a mutual understanding between my team members, my friends, my teachers and everyone. And I think this is the most skill needed to lead your life further. So this was the best skill which I achieved from coming into the sports. And being a leader doesn't mean that you have to be a politician or you have to go in politics. It's a thing that which a leader leads to something or someone to a good path. So fourthly, I would like to tell about social skills. When I went to play outside my school or outside nation or outside state, I tried to understand the surroundings. I look at the nature, and when I look at the nature, I try to face the challenges which were in front of me. I tried to decide how to behave myself, how to represent your school in front of them, and then I played my game. And lastly, I would like to tell you about emotions, controlling your emotions. As I'm in adolescence or I'm a teenage girl, I was having many ups and downs in my emotions, but after coming into the sports, I have control on my negative emotions first of all, because negative emotions were having much impact on my performance and on my life too. So I have control on my emotions. appreciate myself because I have gone at a very early age to control my emotions, and everyone is happy with that actually. So, finally, I think I have covered all the points that were the impact on my life. So, finally, I thank to my principal and all the teachers, those who motivated me for being a good leader, for being a sports person, and to lead my life with a sports being. So finally, I thank to principal to give me an opportunity to talk on my experience, to share my experience with you all, and I think you would also and enjoy your lockdown. Thank you.
Sports and its importance today. Of course, the technology has taken the physical strength from us. Our physical strength is diminishing. It is deteriorating. We need to work on it. As children who has to take the responsibility of the nation, you should play sports and games. You should put your life is at least 1 hour daily for sports, at least for exercise. When I say you're playing for 1 hour, it means perspiring, it means sweating, it means interacting with others, it means in developing your social qualities. When you play a sports, you develop all these qualities which mostly you may not get in the four walls of the schools or when you are in the classroom. And this sports, when you play, that time you have to interact, you have to speak to your teammates, you have to inspire yourself, and this character building you will find in no other subject other than sports. Sports is a value builder. If sports is something which will imbibe you the quality which you can sustain your life for the rest of the life. I hope you will all practice and put your effort, that is heart and soul, into sports. Thank you, one and all.